Good morning, gorgeous ones. Just after 8 a.m. on Wednesday morning, Dr. Lucy here from Real Life Medicine. I hope you're all happy, healthy and well and had a good sleep. I actually had a ripper sleep this last night, which was wonderful. Good morning, Susan, gorgeous woman. So yesterday, as you know, I went to the dermatologist and that prompted my little chat about having some external accountability because, as I said, if I hadn't had an appointment, good morning, Kerry, and if I hadn't made a commitment, it was cold and wet and I probably wouldn't have gone. Now, good morning, Michelle. And Jodes. Second lesson from the dermatologist that I learned. So I got out of the car and it's raining and I've got my big, good morning, Louise, I've got my big parka on, and anyway, as I'm walking along, it's in this big modern building. Good morning, Kim. Big modern building, and then there's this path walking along to the undercover area where the double doors open. And the path is made of a black tile, and there's this big sign on it that says slippery when wet. And I stand at the path and I thought, bugger. Because, you know, to walk a long distance, I use my walking stick, and I realized that the potential for putting the stick down and then it slipping and then me slipping, and I just looked at it and thought, bloody hell, what am I going to do? Anyway, this is another lesson in asking or accepting help. So as I'm standing there thinking, how am I going to negotiate this? This beautiful woman, I don't know her, she just came up, she goes, do you need a hand? And I go, yes. She goes, okay, what will I do? And within a minute, so basically she helped, I said, and the way I need help is I go, just hold my hand like we're friends. And so she did that. So it's not helpful for me to have the arm that I lean on. That doesn't work, but that's okay. She asked, what do I need? What do I do? And so I just walked in and it was so good. And I guess the thing is, that thing for me and for lots of us is accepting help, particularly if it's offered. It's hard, but I'm now forced to do it and I'm starting to embrace it. And so I think for lots of us, I would say that we don't have to do it all by ourselves. We don't have to always be the one who's doing it. You're right, some people don't know how to offer. Some people will try and, you know, guide you or push you, and but honestly, I think the thing is, for somebody, you just ask, you know, is there anything I can do to help? Like, that's the easiest way to do it, I reckon. Even saying, do you need help? Some people will go, no, I don't need help. But if they say, is there anything I can do to help? Then you go, yep, that would be great. What do you want me to do? And that's even better, because suddenly the ball is back in your court. So that's how I would ask anybody who has a disability, you know, what can I do to help? And they'll say nothing if they're fine. And then what do you need? They're your two things. So that's my lesson as a person with a disability for you guys. But the lesson I learned is accept the help. We don't need to be superheroes. And the biggest takeaway for today is that asking or accepting help is not a sign of weakness. Because for me, that's what it was all about. No, I'm fine. I'm independent. I don't need any help. I'm not disabled. Okay, I've now had to revisit that story, and accepting help is not weakness. So, lovelies, for you guys, again, on your health and weight loss journey, accepting help is not a sign of weakness. I know we think it is. We think I should be able to do this myself. But, you know, quite often we can't. Because if we could, then we'd all be, you know, everybody would be their ideal body weight. Now, their ideal, not the ideal, their ideal body weight. Everybody would be doing all the things. So, yes, that's my little pep talk for today, darlings. It is cold. I am so lucky today. I get to work from home. I do have to go out and take my daughter to go and pick up her car, which is at the panel beaters, another whole story. But I'm currently in my pajamas, and I bought, I'm going to show you actually, I'm taking them off. I bought, they're not actually the Oodie brand, but they're Oodie socks with a little bit of grippy stuff on the bottom. Seriously, they make my heart sing. All right, beautiful peeps. Have a wonderful day and accept help, ask for help, call out, do whatever you need to. Everything is doable when we all work together. Bye, darlings.